Right, good to go. Hello, here I am. Here's streamer, here's game. We are playing the arcade game, rather than the console game, because that's primarily what the video I just released was about. Because I feel like it. Time for rhythm games, exactly. And because this is an arcade game, there's like 8,000 things going on in the background that I need in order to get this to work properly. Arcade games are hell, dude. Never arcade a game ever. Just don't do it.
I disagree.
1.5 years of rhythm game streams.
Glessilir, thank you for the 18 months. Hey, Livlin, you feel like shite today? Oh dear. What? Let that set the tone for today's sermon. Either your mattress sucks or you're developing some insomnia you can't tell. I am like half asleep myself, even though I slept great. But the fact is that I also had to get up really early the previous day. A day I didn't stream. I did not stream yesterday, not because I didn't want to or because I was busy with something else. Well, I was busy with something else, but like different kind of busy. I was arranging an appointment with a physiotherapist, probably because I play too much shit like this. Ultimate, the nice body. The nice body. Okay, I showed this in the video, but I want to show you guys this as well. This chart is fucking absolutely deranged in arcade. It's different in arcade compared to console. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is that, dude? That's so fucked. I think that's a 16. I think that's crazy. That's ridiculously hard. That is so much harder than, like, the console version. It's comical. That's incredible. I love it. I think that's great. But also, that is batshit. It's a lot of fun, though. I love that one. I love this little guy. FFUSA. That's what Mystic Quest was called in Japan. It was called FFUSA. Ultima, the perfect body, not being here makes you sad. That's what Ultima, the nice body is. Isn't that the same song? I think it's just called the nice body in Japanese for some reason. Bear in mind, this is a Japanese game. Could I do a hand cam? I could not, no. I mean, well, okay, I have another webcam, but it's in, like, a completely different room attached to a completely different computer. Ooh, ow. Smacked myself straight in the head. There's really only, like, there's 2 buttons and 2 sticks, like, that's it. That's all you gotta know. Look at all the fucking Supremes that Final Fantasy XIV has. It's ridiculous. Who gave them this many? You don't need that many. No one needs this many Supremes. Except for me. That is an example of a song that is much, much harder in arcade than in console. But it's mostly the same chart. It's just all the, like, the analog holds and shit are hard. By the way, song request is a thing for this one, as they tend to be for the rhythm game streams. The song list is mostly the same as the console game, but if you're not sure, Google the list. It's huge, so, like... It also might take me a while to work out what it is in Japanese, because they have different names. You know, I'll do my best. This chart has a Supreme version. It exists. Shimmer's your background music for this afternoon? Cool. That's more or less how I use these things, honestly. Rhythm games are something I just sort of... Just to keep the hands busy, you know? Yeah, Mobius and Rise are split into 2 songs, but noted. Noted, Sashwaka. Bum, 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 bum. Carnival series is also a thing here? Yeah. I don't think it's got all the same songs from console, but it's definitely got some. I did it backwards, I'm bad! I just like Theatrhythm, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good video game. Funny you wasn't spending your points on silly sounds. See? The point economy. This is where it comes around. Oh yeah, also, you might note, despite this being an arcade video game, it is constantly staying on second track. That is because I've done a thing that makes that happen. Which is convenient for my purposes, so it's not constantly kicking me out. Oh, it's still a 13 in arcade. Intriguing. Yeah, that's not Mobius. You're Mobius. There's Mobius and there's Rise. How's this one go again? I don't know why that failed. Game sucks.
I disagree.
Man, my only 2 misses were fake as fuck. Umberkin, thank you for the 11 months. The only 2 misses that I suffered, I kind of don't believe the game on that one. I think it fucked up. I think the analog detection fucked up. It does that. It's not great. The arcade version is a bit shitty about it. It was fixed in console. The other Supreme Mobius song, here it is Dancing Edge. I don't know what the song's called in English. Like, this one's called Bureco Escareto. This is Bloodthirst in English, which is not the same at all. Whereas I think Dancing Edge is the same. I think it's just Dancing Edge. Jesus fuck. You thought Mobius was a video game that existed? I don't blame you, it got memory hold. Like, it's dead now. Like, it's shut down, isn't it? What? It was live when the arcade game was. But then it died during the porting process to Final Bar Line, which is very funny. Because despite that, it still made it into Final Bar Line, like, completely intact. Hate that. That's hard to time. Mobius is one of your favorite live games. It's so bad. I never played it, obviously. Like, I'm not the type who would, right? I chose to end the credit manually. It's worth ending the credit every so often so I can get, like, the stuff to collate, otherwise it piles up in ridiculous amounts. I don't have to, I have, like, manual control over that. That's not, like, a gameplay function. Ooh, Premium Princess Sarah. Nah, let's get Premium Barret. His level cap has... I've never used him in combat, ever. The leveling process in Theatrhythm Arcade is crazy slow. FF9's Vamos a la Flamenco? That should be in there. 9... Yeah, here it is. Designed to eat your money. It's true. Theatrhythm Arcade has, like, one of the most ridiculous grinds I think I've ever seen in a game of this type. It's basically impossible for a single human being to 100% it. Like, within their lifetime. It just takes too long. is that about? Ah. Neat. What is the context of the song, anyway? I've never played Final Fantasy IX. It's on the list, but I'm too busy finishing absolute garbage like Loop 8, apparently. What do we have? The supreme chart for this song is missing. In arcade, it did not exist. How sad. What it's okay, what just got asked for? I got Crazy Chocobo, that was it. Like, brain, hello. Everything just sorts onto the 13 folder for this one. This one's level... Funny, this is rated a 13 in arcade. It was increased to 14 in console. The chart didn't change. At all. It's exactly the same. Hey Danger Dan, glad you like the new video. It was kind of indulgent. Fuck.なんだそれ。Wahaha! Triple S. Your brain keeps categorizing melody memory as a theater rhythm when it technically isn't. It kind of is, and like it's not got the name, but it's got the same stuff.
I disagree.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Here is Wonderwall. It's got the same stuff. It's made by the same developers. Sorry, I'm tweaking my volume. It's got the same stuff, it's made by the same developers, it's got a lot of the same artistic flourishes. Like, it's not called a theater rhythm, but it, like, kind of is one, but kind of isn't. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Lightning returns? How fucking dare she? Who asked Lightning to return, anyway? Not me, that's for sure. What am I looking for here, exactly? Bokaru Medori. Ah, fair enough. Romancing Suga. This is now a Saga stream. Hey, Vlad. Because, yeah, Theatrhythm Arcade has all of, like, the spin-off games. It's all here. Ah! When we get the unlimited Saga tracks, there is exactly one in console, and I don't think it's in arcade. I can look, though. There's a Chrono Cross? No. Console, I think, has exactly 2 songs from Chrono Cross, but I think arcade doesn't. I'm bad. Hi, Vlad. Ah! Nah! He's bad! He doesn't have it at all! Such a shame because Unlimited Saga's saving grace is its OST. I think they just don't want to remind people that Unlimited Saga exists. Like, that game reviewed extremely poorly, at least in the West. I don't know how Japan felt about it. I've never looked it up. Alright, what do we got? We have Saga Frontier 2, blah blah blah. These are Seiken Densetsu. This song is really hard. There's Chrono Trigger. We have Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger. There is no cross. None. Sorry. 0. This is a really nice song. I just want to throw this out there. This song, I approve. Oh, To Faraway Times made it in here, actually. But it's a long version. It is a very long song. There's Twister. Obviously, there's no Neo, because that was not out at the time of arcade. Couple of Alives for your trouble. Nier. Oh shit, Xenogears. I thought this wasn't in arcade. Apparently it is. Because I unlocked everything in arcade in a flurry of grinding, but I wasn't really, like, paying attention to what I was unlocking. But apparently Xenogears is in here. I thought Xenogears wasn't in here. Yeah, no cross. No cross and there's no Unlimited Saga. Sorry. May you have a Genova song? That would be under 7. I mean, you have a couple of Genovas to pick from, actually. You have, like, Genova. But you've also got, if I can find where the bloody hell they keep it, Genova? Free pick? I'm picking this one, then. The other one's kind of long. The other one's kind of long. It's too long. Theatrhythm exclusive? Yeah. There's a handful of songs that were composed, like, for Theatrhythm. On miss. I think I should read about Unlimited Saga in Japanese. Just to see what they thought. Because, like, these things do differ. Like, the West has the perception that, like, Final Fantasy II is the worst Final Fantasy game, right? And that just isn't shared by the Japanese, in my experience. But their perception of 2 tends to be more sort of like, oh yeah, I played that when I was a kid. You know, like they think it's alright, because, you know, they played it when it was a Famicom game. I missed once and it was a dumb miss. It was a silly miss. Which they consider the worst? I don't really think there's like I don't think there's a particular one that they dump on. It's just notable that the West dumps on 2 in particular. No. Yeah, Saga's very popular in Japan, compared to the West, where it's, like, quite a niche series at best. None of the Saga games have ever, like, reviewed particularly well over here, I noticed. Like, even the re-release of Minstrel Song did not review that well. Me con Gaga. Does this look hard? Because it's harder than it looks. Like, this song in particular. Nah! Overpressed. That was quite good. I did well at that. I have the impression that that chart might look easier than it is. I don't know what I base this on. It looks simple, but it's not. Is this game linked to the chat? No, that's just a thing the arcade cabinet has. You can, like, press these buttons and send preset phrases to other players, but, like, that functionality hasn't worked forever. This is an arcade game, like an old one at that. I like the Crisis Core music. It good. Da, 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 Didn't someone request something? No. That made the game stream inclusive? No, this is an old arcade game that I am making work on PC via nefarious means. Yeah, Saga Frontier 2 made it. Nefarious means, I say. My score on this is so bad. Nefarious means are clicking the exact... It's more complicated than that, for what it's worth. Plans to reveal a whole-ass arcade cabinet plugged into the computer. That would work! These arcade cabinets do just do HDMI out. I'm early. It's hard. That's fucked up. You have to do that with one hand.
I disagree.
That's fucked up.
I am here for my 2-month anniversary to watch someone who has far more rhythm than me play this XT. I would have failed after note 1.
Mac, thank you for the 2 months. I got rhythm. Oh, I got rhythm. I like rhythm games. They're fun. You press the buttons. Look, I don't know what to tell you. What Supremes haven't I unlocked? I can't believe this is in arcade. I haven't unlocked this rhythm, actually. This Supreme, actually. Ha ha ha, this one's fucked up. Is this the game that has loads of songs in it from the base? Yes. Although this is the arcade version, which I'm aware is, like, sort of not perceptibly different if you're not familiar with the bullshit lingo. I made a video about it. It's indulgent. Osu looking cool. Boo! Okay, that works. What you call it, Elite Beat Agent? Sure. One person posted on the video about the Theatrhythm stuff. something like Elite Beat Agents and the 2 Japanese games are much better than the chaos occurring on screen right now. And like, that is such a boomer thing to post. I've never seen like a more boomer-ass comment about a rhythm game. Like, bro, Oendan hasn't been relevant for like a decade and a half. It is time to let go. I've never, like, seen a rhythm gamer opinion that's, like, so boomer before. I've never seen something that just made me go, damn, bro. Let's get you into bed. I've played pop and music, yeah. I own, like, a full-size controller for the damn thing, actually. Refuse to stop playing Osu. I don't think they're playing Osu. I think they're just playing, like... I think they just haven't played a rhythm game since the DS. I don't understand how I got away with that, but fine. Sure. What controller does it use? In the arcade, it uses this fucking flat top thing with 2 buttons and 2, like, palm-sized sticks. Because I'm playing this on my computer, I'm using a DualShock. It takes so badly to me. It's not like a take of cosmically awful proportions. It's just a take that screams, I haven't played a rhythm game since I was 12. You know? It's like, damn, bro, there's a whole world out here. But they should go to bed. They're quite clearly cranky and need a nap. The nice body. You ever Ultima, the nice body? Well, everything is being stuck to arcades does make you sad as America doesn't have a round one near you. I don't have a round one near me either. I make do with home console stuff and this sort of thing. Final Fantasy rhythm games be like, play music to kill God. Honestly, I'm here for it. When no Vagrant story in Theatrhythm, there is no Vagrant story. I really only had one great? Fuck. That's a tragedy in slow motion. But I've unlocked the nice body. It's a 12. Cool. tempting, but no. I actually want to play the Xenogears song. I want to play the Xenogears song. How do items work in this? You activate them before a song, they provide buffs during the song. That's kind of it. I've never played Xenogears, by the way. Like, this is a sight read and a sight listen. I've never heard this song before. Why'd I get a good for that? Boo! Buggy. Arcade makes me sad sometimes. Bossっぽいな BGM. Boss っぽいね. Ability get armor break 3 to メルトコリムゾン。どういう意味? S rank Seymour! Give plus for... My Seymour can now reach level 107. I will never actually do this! Oh shit, jacket available. Hunter Chansu. Romancing Saga Battle 1. Battle 1, I guess? The heart level has increased by 3. Level 200 Seymour went. It would take hundreds of hours. Dude, I bought several Theatrhythm games as a direct consequence. No, I bought several FF games as a direct consequence of playing the 3DS game and being like, wow, this song's quite good. The FF13 tragedy. I picked FFX first for what it's worth. I picked up Final Fantasy X first. That is extremely strange that I can hear it. You guys can still hear the music, right? I've just muted my headphones, but it's still going. Too loud. So I'm like fiddling with my audio levels. other Xenogears song? Ah! One thing I didn't work out I didn't work out until quite recently is that I knew Xenogears was like a game that people liked, right? I knew it was a game that like reviewed well and people who played it really enjoyed it. What I didn't know is that like they really liked it. Because there was like a Famitsu poll ran in Japan that was like asked the readers to rate the 100 best games of all time. Xenogears was like 7. And I was like, holy shit! I knew people liked the game. I knew it was well liked among those who played it. I didn't realize it was considered, like, seriously top of the entire fucking medium in Japan. I wasn't aware it was, like, that well liked, you know? Is Xenogears in any way related to Xenoblade or is it a completely different franchise? That is a complicated question. I'm gonna answer it with yes, it's related, but also no. Like, it's both. It comes from the same creative minds, but they aren't, like, story-related in any meaningful way. Those are good songs. That's not a good song. Is nuclear power in here? That's not nuclear power. Severe webcam audio? Don't scare me like that. Oh wait, no, I lied. There is. Sorry. I was gassing. I was straight gassing. There is Unlimited Saga. I can't read. It's just the one though. Like, this is it. This is all you get. I don't know much about the game, but they were definitely cooking with this music. Processed it. Just so people in the bottom left, is this game multiplayer? Kind of. If the game were to be connected online, which it is not, other people would appear as you play, like they would join in sort of like the ongoing battle. And any items that someone uses would be shared across the entire group, just as a sort of like cooperation type thing for funsies. But that functionality of the game has been disabled since like 2019. So those are NPCs. They all say shit like nameless warrior, nameless theater troupe member, nameless warrioress. There's a word for that in English, and I'm forgetting what it is. Swordswoman. Found it. There we go. Warrioress. I don't know English or Japanese, dude. This is bullshit. $14. They were cooking. This not having a Supreme is a tragedy. Supreme, it's the highest difficulty level. This is an ultimate, which is the second highest difficulty level, but not every song has a Supreme difficulty attached to it. It's like about half. The chat arrow. That's telling you if you poke the touchscreen, you can use like chat phrases. Never played the Saga? Me neither. I have never played a Saga game either, unless you count Final Fantasy II. Chousetsu no Fumen ga kaikin saremashita! Yay. So I'm ending my credits because, oh shit. Rare jacket. Red. I'm ending my credits because I have too many sound medals. I need to spend them on jackets. Can't spend your unlocks unless you end your credit accordingly. Right, if and you don't... Party, Hensei. Okay, what did you gain? What is Melt Crimson? Boss 出現時を発動。力と魔力が応じたダメージを与える。超。ステージ中1回だけ。アルバム時には2回。効果が発動。Sure. Makes sense to me. Logical, it's just a big old fucking sticker damage that fires off once per song, is what that means. Nothing tremendously fancy about that. This is a medley track. You would like a theatrhythm that's all 14 songs? I would like you to fuck off! You know not what forces you are dealing with. Okay, that might be a bit harsh. But the 14 worship has gotta stop, man. This is ridiculous. Bollocks. Like, 14 already has the most songs of any individual game in the entire, like, Theatrhythm franchise. I'd rather be FF7 worship. FF7 at least has like 6 games to pull from. There is actually a lot of FF7 material in this game already. Can Dirge of Cerberus be represented? I would absolutely be into Dirge of Cerberus stuff in this. I think Dirge is like the only piece of FF7 related media that isn't covered. It's the only one. I mean, okay, like, you know, like... There's a lot of FF7 media, so that's probably not, like, technically true. But it feels like the most glaring omission. Did that wrong. Like, fucking Advent Children is covered in this game. Quite extensively, actually. And that's not even a video game! I'm forgetting the Battle Royale. It was not out at the time. I'm popping off. He loves Seymour Battle. Hey, Andreas, I'm glad you liked the video. If you ask me to like really put down what my favorite Final Fantasy boss theme is, I think it's Seymour Battle. Knowing rainbow crits are a 3-frame window makes you even more intimidating. 3 frames is not as big as it is, not as small as it sounds. Like, 3 frames is not all that. I mean, it's not, like, trivial, don't get me wrong. That's not a huge timing window. It's, like, it's tough. It takes practice. Seymour Battle, the way his works is that the color of the wheels aligns to what magic he'll do. And he'll blast you with like 4 of them. This shit is fucking hard. Nah. That's long and difficult and makes my brain feel foldly and wrinkly. These cards are all lame. Octopath, I only care about the music, Traveler. Yeah, I don't really like the game very much, unfortunately. I played both Octopath 1 and 2 in the hopes of, like, figuring out what people saw in it, and I can't do it, man. I just find them really boring. This is a good boss theme, though. I'll give them that. That's all you're getting out of me, though. That's the solitary concession you get to one's rhythm gamer RPG opinions. Like scrolling through looking for not unlocked things. I think Octopath is flash enough, which is a really strange nitpick. I'm not sure that's my issue with it. I let go. I have not lately been enjoying the fruits of, like, good RPGs lately. Like, you know, like Final Fantasy games. The RPG I have most been playing lately is fucking Loop 8, and I finished that the other day, finally. It's made me definitely want to, like, cleanse my palate with something less shit. Because, wow, Loop 8 is bad. You just thought Octopath was boring? Yeah, I couldn't get into it either. I don't know what, like, I don't know what it is precisely about Octopath. I find it really grindy and just not very interesting. The furthest I got with Octopath was I beat one of the stories in 2, and that was it. I stopped playing after that. And inevitably when I tell people, you know, like they ask, you know, which story did you finish? They was like, oh, that's the weakest one, man. It's like, I'm sure it is. So I hate Octopath. I don't hate Octopath, but I don't like it either. Like, it's not terrible. It's not in, like, the elite class of bad that I request and require. It's not like a stone cold Kusoge classic, you know, like it's not that bad. I just find it kind of boring. Beyond the Beyond? I haven't played Beyond the Beyond, but I know someone who speedruns it, and I was looking at a Japanese wiki that compiles lists of Kusoge. And Beyond the Beyond was definitely in that list. Had a huge red mark when I was scrolling the list. And I was like, what the fuck's going on over there? That's a hazard warning. List of what? There is a list of games. And you can sort the list by Kusoge, which is, like, Japanese for shit game, but, like, there's a very specific connotation associated with that. Like, it's not simply games that aren't very good, it's like games that are transcendently bad. Like, I'm not sure Loop 8 would qualify as Kusoge to those people. Their standards are really high for that sort of thing. Now you need to play every game in the list. A lot of them weren't released in English, is the first problem. But like, I've browsed some of the articles on that, like, that website with the list, because it's got articles corresponding to every individual game, right? And one of the games that I saw contained a mark, like, a page describing how the soundtrack in the game is fucked up due to an error in audio compression, so the whole thing is pitched like a semitone wrong. So everything sounds, like, completely fucked. But the game actually later had an official soundtrack release with that shit fixed, and it sounds okay at that point. Like, still not great, but, like, it's music that's passable. But the game version is, like, genuinely just kinda broken. It's very funny. There was also one I saw called Satomi no Nazo, which apparently the entire map in that game is built as a straight vertical line, because that's just how they made the game and they never changed it. The page noticed that the straight vertical map arrangement makes it very difficult to not know where you're going, at least. Not sure what to do? Go up. Recommend Cordelka? I really like Cordelka. It's kind of a mess, but I like it. Yeah, they put stickers on the Satomi no Nazo case that just says Osusume RPG, recommended RPG, so it looks like the store that's selling it like put the sticker on, but no, like they put it on themselves and then sent it to store. Apparently Sony got complaints about that and they started shipping the game without it because they were like, stop it. They rung them up and they're like, stop fucking doing that. But nowadays, apparently, buying a second-hand copy of that game, if you have the sticker, it commands a higher price. The sticker is considered an important bit of the overall package. I love that. Love that for them. Guardians Crusade Kusoge? What, Knight and Baby? I don't think so. I don't think it's like that. Like, you need to be like really, really bad. Like, ordinary, like, sort of underwhelming doesn't cut it. Like, Kusoge is like a transcendent class of bad. It's the kind of game where playing it makes you feel like the victim of a practical joke. Anyway, I full chain that. Nice to actually look good at this game for a change. That's why Lupe is a recent release, but it's like very much, I think, making a convincing case for itself as existing in that sphere. Lupe is shocking. Is it? They're playing Barders? What? Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, no. No interest. I don't believe it's real. Just like when all those movie studios tried to convince me Marvel was something normal people actually cared about, I just don't believe them. Like, people don't actually like this stuff. I'm not convinced it's like a thing. This is a psyop. Like, that's fucking nerd shit for nerds. People don't like superheroes? No, it's like nerd shit for nerds. It's like comic book idiots. Why did that fail? Fuck off, game. Bad. I disagree entirely. Fucking ropey-ass analog note detection. Wouldn't have been a miss on console. Fuck you, game. That is also something that was fixed in console. Ah, that sucks. This should have been a full combo, but arcade's fucking hold note detection sucks. Robbed. Sure, why not? It's like, people think they like... I'm not convinced people like superheroes before all the movie studios started telling people they like superheroes, you know? It's like, I'm still convinced it's like the domain of like turbo comic book nerds or whatever. The fact it's mainstream has like not really registered to me as real. You know? Does that make sense? I feel similarly about Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, you mean to tell me people other than, like, tabletop grognards like this shit? I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. I'm not sold on this. I think it's a conspiracy, personally. What? I don't know what happened there. That's a very dirty curveball to throw in the last 5 seconds. Brutal. Anyway, sorry, I'm sure Baldur's Gate 3 is fine. I'm being, like, weird about it because I think it's funny, and also because I sort of, like, genuinely am like, wow, this became a mega hit out of fucking nowhere somehow. And I look at it and I'm like, this looks like the nerdiest bullshit imaginable. I don't believe you. But I have no interest in it. I'm not really into, like, the sort of, like, Western high fantasy thing. I'm just not. Same reason I've never played The Witcher. I just don't care for the look. But without Western tabletop, Final Fantasy wouldn't exist. I know. Doesn't mean I like it, though. And for what it's worth, this isn't even, like, consistent internally. Sometimes I just get along with it fine, sometimes I don't. I don't know why. I'm trying to think of, like, some high fantasy games, you know, in sort of the vaguely, like, Tolkien-esque style that I've liked. There definitely, like, is some. It's not like a hard rule. If you have, like, a white-bearded guy with a sword, I'm not gonna like the video game. But I will say it does kind of put me off out of the gate. For reasons I really struggle to, like, explain why. I don't know, I don't vibe, you know? It's like, it's a really bad reason, I know. It's not well expressed, it's just, I don't vibe. Oblivion? I bounced off Oblivion completely. Like, there's definitely some games of that ilk that I've enjoyed, but I'm really struggling to think of one. I liked, assuming as I was about to be like, oh, I like the Dungeons & Dragons beat 'em up. That was made by Capcom. Fuck. Ah, beefed it. That's not so bad. Ah, you've reminded me actually with this talk of FF11 being inspired by EverQuest. That's a high fantasy game I got along with perfectly fine. RuneScape. I do not hate RuneScape. I don't play it for like super long periods of time and I haven't touched it in fucking months. If not like a year at this point. Like, I drift in and out. I don't think I've ever been a member in that game for longer than a period of like 2 months tops. Feels weird to call RuneScape high fantasy. Well, what the hell else is it? You spend the first like 2 hours of the game stabbing goblins with a bronze sword. Like, I think it's the fact that it's like British that works for me. Because it's more fucking Monty Python than Tolkien. But high fantasy that isn't JRPG? Preferably, yeah. I don't know, I'm just trying to prove that I'm not, like, inherently, like, against the Ace. I mean, I do bias away from it, but it's not, like, a deal breaker. Just, I find myself relitigating this a lot, especially with Baldur's Gate 3 having come out and become the most popular thing since, like, fucking Christianity. Fable falls in that category? It totally does, actually. I played Fable. I've played Fable 2 and a little bit of Fable 1. I never played Fable 3, though. Thing is, I would say I played Fable. I wouldn't say I loved it. You know? That was fine. It killed a few hours. I remember getting this a lot when The Witcher was the hot thing. As being like, you gonna play The Witcher, Punchy? It's like, I don't vibe with that, like, so much. I think that was a full combo. I was sort of, like, zoning out while I did that. Yeah, it was. I'm good at this. Dragon Quest is high fantasy? Yeah. But also, I've only finished one of those. Oh boy, my visible class increased. I love it when the number goes up. Do you know what that means, chat? Nothing! It means your number went up. Oh shit, Eris card! Give. Oh shit, Sephiroth card! Give. I've only ever finished, one Dragon Quest. I finished the SNES remake of the first game. That was it. That's the only one I've finished. What about Golden Sun? I've never played a Golden Sun. Never in my days have I played a Golden Sun. Golden Sun is a smelly Nintendo game, and I do not touch the smelly Nintendo games. Smelly Nintendo game. Try Dragon Quest Builder? No. I've like I said, I've only ever tried Dragon Quest Theatrhythm for the video. And the first one for Super Nintendo. That's it. I didn't even play it in English. Zelda is a high fantasy. That might explain why I found Zelda really fucking boring. This chat is very weird. It's so sensitive, dude. Hey, Clappy. That was also a full combo, I think. That was ropey as fuck, but it worked. Haha. Need to find a high fantasy horror game that isn't Dark Souls? Fear and Hunger. But also, not surprisingly, I don't really care for the first Fear and Hunger. I prefer the second game because it's set in contemporary times. Senko Medori. This is just every mix of Blinded by the Light. This is a 5-song melody that consists entirely of mixes of Blinded by the Light. Crimson Blitz, Savior of Souls, Defiers of Fate, Blinded by the Light, Record Keeper, and finally Blinded by the Light. Honestly, that's, like, funny, so let's do it. Blinded by the Light. Blinded by the Light's a really popular song, you know. Have you ever seen how many views that it has on YouTube? It's got like millions. I don't know what to do with that. That was, my hands did not understand the pattern at all. I was like, ah! Fuck. The fact they don't even flow into each other properly is so lame. Eugene here is a bit weak. Yeah, the medley tracks aren't implemented the greatest way, if I'm being honest. Ah! These songs are in the song 5. When you get to the halfway mark, it plays this little thing that shows you how shit you're doing. One press too few. And now actual blinded, like the actual song. They should have got this composer for FF16. I think Hamauzu is too busy blessing the world with another fucking 120-song soundtrack for FF7 Remake Part 2. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing these days. You know, probably not exclusively, but I have to imagine that's his... Like, he's still at Square, isn't he? Request Tracy... Final bar line. Final bar line gifted a sub to Angel Candy. Who the hell owns the Final bar line account? This account was created in 2014. What the hell? You can request Crazy Chocobo if you have the points. Smile. I mean, that's a sick get, but also, like, how'd you get this account, like, years before the game was even announced? The final Barlin is watching the All-Star Carnival. That's a different game. Tragedy. The prediction, it was point. It was on point. It was spot on. Does March of the Dreadnoughts have a, Where is it? There it is. Dreadnought Daibakushin? I feel like I'm reading that wrong, but that's my best guess. Daibakushin is correct. Sweet. Yay! I need every small piece of validation I can get. Watching a lot of RTA in Japan really did a number on my self-confidence because holy fucking shit, they're so hard to understand. You're talking super fast. I know, but also, like, damn! Hopeless. It was a struggle for me. Ah! Catching greats.
You will give me an egg.
Who the fuck did that during the music? That's just a nice, pleasant song. This dude almost sounds like the Flintstones opening. No, you can't say that. That's a horrible thing to say. That's cruel. That's fucking up. That's out of pocket. Nah. How could you do this? You will give me an egg. Alright, I've got an egg. No, wait, hang on. Back. We had Crazy Chocobo. Yo, Final Bar Line, thanks for the subscription. How do I do this and listen to chat at the same time and respond to chat? Okay, firstly, my accuracy is in the shitter because of that. Firstly, my accuracy is kind of in the shitter when I do that. So, like, I'm taking a hit for it. Secondly, I don't know, Theatrhythm's not that hard. I don't know how to say that in a way that doesn't make me sound like oh, look at me. Good, nice goods, idiot. But, ooh, look at me, I'm the best at music game. Fuck, did it backwards. You can ride this chocobo. And here's the bit where I fucking bleed all my accuracy. I've done worse. Petition for Punchy to join the Endless World Challenge? There's no Endless World in Arcade. Endless World is a console thingy, my bobby do. I mean, I do have the console game, but, you know. There are so many Final Fantasy XIV songs. Look at this shit. The beans of reason. Fair for you. I mean, I've played Endless World a little bit on the console. I did it to get, like, the achievement and stuff. Thing is that I've seen, like, you can counter-stop Endless World pretty easily. If your accuracy is sufficiently good, Endless World is not that hard to just sort of, like, mindlessly 999. Challenge is self-imposed with lots of themes, lots of restrictions. Our challenge? Is this like a community thing? For what it's worth, I have no idea what you're talking about now. Fuck, it's so sensitive in arcade. News monthly event? Ah. I didn't know this was like a community thing. I just kind of play the game. The most interaction I do with the Theatrhythm community is arguing with the Japanese players about their tier lists. I do not play FF14, no. I never have. I'm just not much of an MMO guy these days. I will never play FF14. I wouldn't say never. I'm not, like, against it in, like, a philosophical way. But the interest is not there. Wait, what kind of tier list? The hardest, like, songs in a given difficulty band. Who the fuck is out here thinking that last boss battle from Romancing Saga 2 isn't, like, the hardest 14? What you doing, mate? I'm getting recruited.フルコンになっちゃいますよ。Yeah, there's like 5 songs I think that all use the same. Like I think you even have the Alexander medley is right here. It's all 5 of them in a row. So it's Locus, the one Metal Brute Justice, Exponential Entropy, Nubius, and then Rise in a row. It's like they all have the same melody. They have this not melody. Well, yes. I think in like musical terms it's called a leitmotif. I'm not sure. I'm not a musical guy. Where's the musical people when you need them? Which, you know, it's very economical use of the one, like, melody you got there. Magnum's only having its own... Yeah, the one song is like 6 minutes or something. Overmatched. I'm bad. Ba-ba-da-na-na-na-na-na. Minus. Probably because I beefed the intro really badly. Fart trumpet noises. How often am I playing ASC versus FPL? It's usually... Well, I played a lot of arcade recently because I, like, made a YouTube video about it. But usually I play console, but it depends on whether or not I can be asked to plug in the PS5 that day. It's the easiest 16, sure, but the 16s are still no joke. I have a triple S on that on console. But in arcade, it's a little harder in arcade. The chart's a little different. It's a little different. The asking since ASC oftentimes gets overlooked. I mean, yeah, I can't blame people for that. Because, you know, it never came out in the West. You have to do, like, funky stuff to get it working. I mean, it's not that hard to get working. But, like, most people just want to, like, buy a game and play it, you know? But I like rhythm games. It is a specialty of mine. We're getting a Dog of Bay stream. The translation hasn't come out yet. It comes out today. But wrong direction. Yeah, I'm not in like any Discord about this game either. I live on the Japanese wiki. I'm in the comments section making edits. What the fuck am I doing? Hello. I can't process this. My brain. There we go. Fire Market. I don't think that's an official account. Although I don't know how they got the name. I read chat and play like this. I just missed a note. See, like that. Ah! Festival of the Hunt. That's called something different in Japanese. You're gonna have to bear with me on that one. Fuck, it's so sensitive on arcade. Ah! I love the fade outs, so the hit effects are louder than the fucking song. Ha. Hunter Chance. Yeah, I thought so. I can't remember though. Like, I think it was that. Hunter Chance has a really fucked up ending. That's the only thing I remember about that song, is it's got, like, there's not even the ending. There's one thing in, like, the middle third-ish bit of it that is, like, straight bullshit. Like, borderline troll pattern. Enable all options. All items used at once for Hunter Chance. Oops. Misread. That's, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I don't have any idea how you're supposed to do that. That is a troll pattern, and I'm not here for it. Fuck off. Like, they knew that was horse shit, because they cut it from console. It was replaced with a smaller section that is still bullshit. Finger murder, chill, cross-eyed panic. Honestly, I think that's kind of bad. That child is not good. Like, that's a troll pattern. Please go away. Arcade's, like, analog slide sensitivity is, like, it's too touchy for that. Am I supposed to sight read it? I'll be honest with you, you don't. Like, that pattern, you don't sight read that, you memorize it. The arrangement is more complicated than it looks. Yeah, okay, play it until it becomes muscle memory. Realistically, what you do is you look at Anchovy's videos because he posted all of them. Like, nowadays, the meta is some kind soul will record the footage and post it on the internet, and then you can look at that and memorize it off that. Like, I think every single song in this game has, like, a chart video on YouTube. I think Anchovy posted, like, most of them. Back in the day.
I disagree.
Rhino Barline, thanks for gifting us up to Biscuit Bookcase. Cool. So it sure is amazing, but do you mean the first time you've ever heard of that being a thing for a thing? Is what, posting the chart videos online? That's, like, common. It's common enough that, like, it has a name. It's called compiling the textbook, is what it tends to get called in either Korean or Japanese. You can find, like, if you go on, like, Broken Past, there's always, like, a guy for every rhythm game, right? There is a guy. If you, like, Broken Pastel's channel, he is the guy for DJ Max. He has a chart video of every single chart in all of DJ Max, all of it, the whole game. It's thousands of uploads. Anchovy is the guy for Theatrhythm. He has hundreds of uploads of all of the Supremes, and I think a good chunk of the Ultimates as well, but not all of them. Kaminari Heigen. I think that's how you pronounce that anyway. I've never thought about that before. I actually really like this song. Every time I play it, people always have like a trauma response to it, like, oh no, the lightning song. And I'm like, I think it's really nice. I think this is a very pleasant song. It feels very Chrono Trigger. Like, literally because there's also, like, a ticking clock in the background. Guy who has only played Chrono Trigger seeing a clock. Fuck you! How dare you speak to me that way? Oh, full crit. Cool. The accuracy is complete. Nyeh. It should be noted, I think I have fond memories of this song because I didn't actually bother to dodge the lightning at all. I didn't give enough of a shit. This song didn't get a Supreme in console either, and that's sad. It really could have done with one. And this, Blitzoff could have... Honestly, 10 just has a really good soundtrack. 10 is good. 10 is a good video. I think it's my favorite Final Fantasy. I haven't played all of them, but, you know. It's my favorite of the ones I've played, at least. Later, Final Bar Line. That's so depressing, why? I don't know, there's only so much time in the day, I guess. Shuffle and Boogie got a Supreme, at least. Good for the Final Fantasy VIII fans. Late. And they got no remix, so that's true, it didn't, did it? I can't think of one. Yeah, the landing, I think, is like the most common song that people wish was in the game that isn't like a Final Fantasy XIV song. Like, when it comes to song requests for older games, I think the landing is, like, the top of people's lists. If you ignore the Final Fantasy XIV players, which you have to in order for that data to make any sense. La-di-da. Yeah, we're doing a chill Theatrhythm stream today. I tell you what, though, I feel like I'm out of good ideas for speedruns lately. I think I just want to play stuff normally for a while. Like, going onwards for a little bit. I'm not sure what on the stream. There's like a whole bunch of games that came out that I never got around to. I'm like, thinking about what I want to like stream, because I'm not going to stream Theatrhythm again tomorrow. I don't like tend to do music games multiple days in a row. You know what? I like this song. I'm going to play it. I love normal streams. It's like, because like stuff came out. There's like Pseudo Regalia, Ghost Trick. There's more than that, I promised. The Katamari re-release, that came out. I never got around to that either. I'm like kind of discouraged from doing so because it's like off-brand for me. What the fuck? I hate that. Don't do that. That's rude. These patterns are fucked. Paradigm Shift is so unassuming, but it's actually a very strong pattern. That's really hard. It's harder than it looks. Ah! Nope. That's very difficult. It's so unassuming, it doesn't sound like it'd be that hard, but the level of intelligence necessary to process the pattern is high. It is a complicated arrangement. Complex. I already have a T-Disc card. I don't need another T-Disc card. Multiple shids. Why do they give me so many? Oh shit, Sunlove Water Skate, yes! Genius. I haven't played 13.2, I want to. Because I got a friend who absolutely swears by 13.2 as like the best one. Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. I didn't finish 13. I gave up in like the last couple chapters because it got really obnoxiously hard towards the end. Single fights in that game, like single ordinary fights in Final Fantasy 13 start taking like fucking 25 minutes. And like, that is too long. Like, it expects you to change your party around a lot in the endgame to, like, experiment with different paradigm configurations across different characters. That's all well and good, but every time you change the party, it unmakes all your paradigms, which is very, very annoying. I can't believe they got the same composer to do Final Fantasy 16 and then made him make a bunch of orchestral bullshit and not stuff that sounds like this. That's so lame. You could have had the guy make, like, the next great song soundtrack that sounds like Twelly. Just give him guitars and shit. But no, it's like all... It's all trumpets and stuff. It's like, no, man, no. What a miss. Feels like a waste. Leviathan. You know, I want to do this. I unlocked this one this stream. Let's do it supreme. It's fucked up. Hell no, they got that janky timing. What time is it? It's about 3 PM. Oh fuck. This one uses the slide holds in arcade. What the fuck? Why? Help. Good luck timing this shit, dude. So weird. Ah, that was boring miss.
Don't get depressed!
I could have had that. That was such a boring miss to have right at the end. That's still almost impossible to time properly. I have the full combo on that on console anyway. I don't need it. I don't need it. They should have put the Dissidia version of this song in the game. Across the Divider. I do not like this song, so I'm not going to play it. How have there been no altercations with Seymour this stream? I mean, it came up once in the medley, but you know. Altercation with Seymour. Seymour scuffle. Yes! Yatta! Seymour full combo! I am the Seymour Battle Gamer! Nice. I like that song a lot. Cloud is level 98! Can I get him to level 99 by the end of the stream? I battled Seymour and I won! Premium Aerith card. Love that for me. The premium card is for Shokanju Batoru, which is a song I like, but a chart I really don't. That's Contest of Aeons in English. For those of you in the cheap seats. A very calm and nice song. Yeah, hang on, this one. I'll play it. But honestly, this chart kind of fucks me off. I don't like it very much. This was changed in console. Currently streamer called us peasants for not speaking Japanese. Well, you might remember what a Shokanju is, but like, I don't know. Because Shokanju is like video game terminology. I'm not pronouncing it very well, but like, whatever. It means summoned beast. It's like the word that video games use for summons. See, this is extremely Junya Nakano. I hate that. That part I dislike tremendously. I like the song perfectly fine. Just that chart, I don't care for the middle bit. It's twisty and weird and awkward in a way I do not like, but it's very vibes-based. Oh, this one's funny, actually. God, Final Fantasy X has so many final boss... Like, there's 4 final boss themes. It goes from, like... It goes from Seymour Battle to fucking Otherworld... to Contest of Aeons, and then to Final Battle. It really goes through, like, every single person on the sound team towards the end there, because all 4 of those songs are composed by completely different people. This chart's funny. I got a giggle out of this one. The gimmick of this one is that there are no slide notes in it at all. Yeah, I get a kick out of that one, because 901 notes, no slides at all. Pure power. Pure power. Nothing else. That's funny. That's a funny fucking chart. It's raw. It is raw wrist strength. Pure power of the muscle. It's not. It's a fucking stamina chart in a Theatrhythm game. It's really funny. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Live Yoko Shimomura reaction. I am definitely a fan.
I disagree.
Yo, Brogak, thank you for the 3 months. I know it'll never happen, and I know why it'll never happen, because they made it into its own video game, but, like, man, I wish, like, Shimomura's, like, Kingdom Hearts stuff was in Theatrhythm. And not confined to Melody of Memes, a game I don't really like that much. Like, it's not terrible. I still played it to, like, 100% completion, more or less. But Theatrhythm is way better. Is that the KH Rhythm game? Yeah. If they, like, announce tomorrow, oh yeah, by the way, we're releasing, like, a fucking $40 DLC pack that ports every single Melody of Memory song to Theatrhythm Final Bar Line, I would hit the roof. I would absolutely pay that. Can we do custom beat? They kind of have to do custom beat maps because the game's too fucking easy. Why punch you there? He would pay 40, let's do 50. I would pay 50. I would pay full game price to have just all of Melody of Memes content in Theatrhythm. I would do that. I would 100% do that. Because Melody of Memory's got like 150 songs. It's a lot of songs. My visible class has increased again. The numbers are increasing. As someone who's only played M1, that game kicked your ass? Okay, sorry. I feel kind of bad when I make comments like, oh, it's an easy game, and then someone's like, everyone starts from like a different place with rhythm games, right? As someone who's been playing the genre like pretty much since they had the strength to pick up a controller, Melody of Memory is a relatively easy game overall. Like, it really is. I don't say that to be mean. Theatrhythm, I think, is actually a relatively easy game in the grand scheme of things, although the arcade and console versions with their Supreme charts do ramp up the complexity quite a bit, but still, like, it's not DJ Max. It's not DJ Max, it's not Beatmania. It's not DDR, a game where there's some songs that no one's fucking done. No one's AAA'd Breaking the Future in DDR yet, at all. Like, no one's done it. And right now, in the state of DJ Max, I think no one's gotten a perfect on Die-In 8 button. I don't think it's happened. I think it's still, like, an open question. And it's been out for, like, 4 weeks now. Whereas Theatrhythm, it took 1 month before the entire game was all critical. 1. Like, for the whole game. There's a lot of Disney songs, so it'd be hard to get all of them. You can lose them, I think. I don't really... Like, keep the original song. Really, I just want to play Tension Rising. I don't know why that missed. Is DDR still a thing, or did Konami put it in the fridge? It's been a game that's in active service for years. If they're gonna port, like, Melody of Memes as content, this is a purely hypothetical. I know they won't. It's never going to happen. I'd be okay with them just, like, axing the licensed songs, because fuck it. That being said, I would die to see an official Supreme chart for Let It Go. I would lose my marbles. Particularly because, as well, in the console version, they gave a Supreme chart to Real Emotion. You know, like the pop song that's the opening of Final Fantasy X-2. Ooh, what can I do for you? Ooh, what can I do? That song. They gave it a Supreme chart in the console version, and it's, like, good. It's really good. It's like, that is an inspired edition. So, like, clearly someone does love to chart the pop music. Okay, what have I not unlocked? I've not unlocked, I honestly don't know how to pronounce that word. Sadly, Real Emotion is not in the arcade game, I assume for licensing restrictions. Battle on the bridge? That is what it says, but, like, I'm not sure how to pronounce it in Japanese. Like, Hasijo? But, like, my instinct is, like, no. That doesn't sound right. But maybe it is. Kyo? Kyojo. What the fuck? I never would have guessed that. You had to look it up as well. That makes me feel a bit better. What the hell? Kyojo. What a reading. Why? I've learned not to question these things at this point. Love Tactics soundtrack. Honestly, I quite like it too. I've never played a Tactics game though. The nice body. I don't want to unlock Crystal Chronicles songs. Is the wiggle line bit the same way that Trombone Hero works? Not at all, no. You press the stick down or up if it's going either up or down. Doesn't matter how much, you can't overshoot except when it fucks up, which is in arcade not even infrequent. Not even infrequently in arcade. It was made more responsive in the console version, but like it's just up and down, that's it. You don't like have to trace the line or go diagonal. Tactics Ogre is considered a god game? Apparently so. That was another game that I found rated surprisingly highly on that Famitsu list. Yeah, see, like, down, up, down. That's it. Just, like, hold up and down on the stick in whatever direction it's going. And if it's not going, don't. It's like, this is all up. This is just hold full blast on the stick. Don't try and, like, tease it. All down, like, full down. Don't tease, always go full hand. Really, though, it's correct. The most problem I see people have with this, like, game mode is that they're trying to, like, either go diagonally on the stick or they're trying to, like, adjust the strength, and it doesn't work like that. It should be denser depending on slope. I understand why that's intuitive to people to do that, but in the context of a rhythm game, it would be really annoying if it was, like, truly analog. I'm bad. Why did I do that? I got it backwards. Is there a chat bubble by Cloud? Okay, so if you press the touchscreen while the game is in operation, because this game works with a touchscreen, you can bring up your chat phrases and then make little remarks towards other people in the lobby. Yeah, you'd never know how hard the tilt is. It works similar to Sound Voltex, and that game has a similar system where sometimes the laser, which is these little dials on the cabinet, slam back and forth. You do not have to, like, smash that shit with the intensity. Just any amount is fine. Just be calm. Steady movements are okay. Cloud is, like, so close to level 99! Oh shit, I got another Seymour card! The entire previous exposure to slide note was through trombone, so if you don't understand, you can't overshoot. Yeah, I understand why that throws people off, I really do. I do get why that messes with people. But it's a lot simpler in practice. I have time for, like, exactly one more credit. That's not really been pointed properly at me, like, the entire time I've been playing, huh? No dice. Well, kind of dice. Angela Fireball and the aesthetic of the arcane is absolutely so superior. I agree. I do not disagree. Final Fantasy bad, hello? Previous version do the wiggle line. Same way. Assuming you're playing using the buttons. If you're using the stylus, then you could actually overshoot. How the fuck did I hit that? What? How the fuck did I just do that? No idea how I hit the fast section. What the hell? What did I just do? I can't remember what I just did. Keep wishing my arcade palette was in FBR. Now, I wish too. I really like the pink and blue, honestly. Try to hit it honestly, don't do that. Be scummy. Oh, this starts at like the wackiest part of Seymour Battle Remix. This shit. Those arrows are gross. Not bad. Wow. Why'd I get a fancy sound for that? Give me a fancy sound. We'll try this game way sooner when you saw the 4 lines. You may assume it was really complicated, but literally only one button is needed. Well, 2, preferably. But yeah, for the most part, there's actually not very many buttons involved. I mean, when you get to complicated charts on the console version, you can use the entire controller to make it think. Like, what people do is they tend to split the different roles of a chart by hand. So, like, weird slides, left hand. Lots of buttons, right hand. It's like, you separate it out. You can do faster rate by, like, drumming your fingers across the two shoulder buttons. It doesn't work in arcade, because there's only 2 buttons, but on console you can do that, because every button counts. Technique. Go on, then. I don't know why it gave me a funny noise when I finished the medley. Don't know what that means. Yeah, whatever button feels comfortable for you to press is the correct button. I have to be so very, like, gentle with the sticks when I do that. You have no idea. It's really, really sensitive in arcade. Yeah, that pattern is dysfunctional in arcade. I'm dismissing that out of hand as fuck off. Too sensitive, doesn't work in arcade.
I disagree.
Woof censored, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Alright. I always forget that's a troll pattern. This chart sucks. That chart's bad. That chart's bad and I don't like it. I picked a bad chart for the last one. No. Tragic. Cloud has finally reached level 99, which is not maximum because I picked up a card.
I disagree.
We love rhythm games here, 6CQ.
Music games are I think music games are the purest unit of games. If you're good at rhythm games, you can do anything. Everything can be understood through the lens of rhythm games. All things in life are capable. But there's a rare jacket for Mambo de Chocobo. But I want the Seymour battle. I'm getting the Seymour. I'm getting the Seymour jacket. It's mine. Yeah. Right. It's about that time, folks. Ooh, music list. We can see the list of music. You can just like play the music. You can get a little preview here before you put your money in the cabinet. Thrilling. But anyway, that'll be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoying a chill, kind of directionless music game stream with me. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop me a follow on the twitch.tv. I like music games around here. I would like to do more of these. The problem is that I don't have enough people who hang around to watch them. Everyone wants me to do the horror games instead. No, we want horror games, Punchy! Fuck off, mate, I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution! Yes, also, check out Community Discord, follow me on Twitter, but also, check out the video I made. It's about Theatrhythm. If you stuck around for the stream but haven't watched the video, then you'll probably like the video, you know? That seems like a reasonable assumption to make. I'm gonna send you guys over to Catlink. They're doing a Silent Hill marathon. Right back into my usual bullshit. They're doing a Silent Hill marathon, so that seems fitting enough. Alright, I will see you all next time. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.